Greetings, lords and ladies. This is SirTalksalot. I want to thank you for joining me as we play Super Mario Galaxy. In this episode, we are going to be playing Dusty Dune Galaxy. Now, I actually did 2 of these videos recently, so that's why these stars are yellow, because the commentary didn't work. I don't really know why. I think we had like a mutant or something, which was a slight mistake. So, we did the Freeze Flame Galaxy in the last episode, and I personally think it went even better. It was actually a little bit shorter than the last one. So today we're going to be playing Dusty Dune Galaxy, Soaring on the Desert Winds. So, as you can see, the first level is already jam-packed with content. We're going to be soaring into the Dusty Dune Galaxy. I mean, I'm sure you guys already know the title, but... So there's some dry bones, which I think are new enemies. I mean, not in the 3D game. Well, actually, now that you mention it, they are new in the 3D game. It's their first appearance in an actual 3D Mario game. So I'm proud of them. I'm proud they just got out of their shells. Boom, I'm not even gonna try it on there. And I am secretly smiling right now. Hey, Dry Bones, you distracted me. I'm sorry. I originally had high hopes for you. But now, you are sadly gone. So I would actually recommend starting the tornado from over here. And now Mario has enough height to reach this platform because he didn't recently. Look how high he is compared to the platform. I didn't honestly see how we were that far off, but hey, anyway. So we traveled by tornado. I mean, humans have traveled by cars, planes, boats, but Mario's is like, whatever, I'm traveling by a tornado, and I don't care. So, you have to make it to this pipe, which thankfully is not as hard as that original jump I made. And I really wish that this state that Mario's in with the tornado was actually a real power-up. I think that'd be a great idea, like a tornado Mario or something. And it could, like do that. It could be like descending slowly. I mean, it'd be like the Tanuki suit or Super Acorn suit or something like that. But maybe it doesn't even have to be like a tornado. It could just be like the helicopter power up or something. It allows Mario to do that. And maybe it could like, maybe he could have like little propellers on the top of his head that like damage enemies or something. I know this is similar to the actual propeller mushroom, but this would be like a helicopter type power up. So this is actually a little secret section right here. This is actually one of the more optional sections in the game. But you can make your way across here, and as you can see, there is a life shroom, which is awesome because we do need some life nowadays. And I'd be really careful with this section because, truth be told, you're gonna get squashed instantly, probably, because these swamps are actually really fast. If you try to make it while doing some sort of like back thing off of them, you're actually gonna die. Like, there's just nothing to say. I tried it, it didn't work. So, okay, we landed. That sand is insta-kill. Don't even touch it. I mean, sure, probably don't touch most of the sand, because the sand, it's not the healthiest, I'm sure. What I mean by that is, I mean, look how much of the sand there is. What do you think is in this sand? Carbohydrates? I'm just rambling off. So there are a few piranha plants here that are going to be annoying. Like, not just annoying, like they are just going to be like, they're going to track your movements. But that is not too bad. And we just came out of right here. If you continue breaking those blocks, you'll fall into this section right here. I think you can actually backtrack, but I don't know if I can. You have to like do this really complicated. Mario. There we go. We messed it up. I think it'd be kind of cool to backtrack, so... Okay. It's possible, but... I don't know. I'm not great at it. We'll try one more time. Yeah. Maybe he can, like, tuck in or something, or go through it. Oh, we did it! Okay. If he does, like, a wall jump off of that, I'm sure he can make it. With that section out of the way, now we can actually make it back to the main course. So there's a Goomba down there. He's just hiding. He's just thinking, Mario will never find me down there. I think that is not the smartest Goomba. So there is these question mark blocks beneath the swamp right here, and if you activate them both, it'll kind of act like those flip switch galaxy panels, where it'll do something for you. And in this case, it's star bits. It's not like a free star or anything, which I'd like personally. So there's these little cogs. There's these cogs right here, and I think there's actually a way to glitch. Like, you have to like hop into it, and then if you do it right, then you'll like fly in. I don't know if it actually worked. Well, I saw it work, but like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I'm just. Oh, I did it! I did this glitch. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Now to get out of this glitch, you have to like build up enough gravity or something, and you have to like fling yourself out. Oh my gosh, Mario is going crazy right now. Oh my. Okay, this is making me dizzy. Wait, can I get out? Okay, I don't know if I can get out. I'm gonna return to the observatory. That was just a fun glitch I wanted to show off. I'm coming back to this section in a clip or whatever. Welcome back, guys. After that little clip, because like 2 seconds ago we just did that little fun glitch. I saw it in a video and it really did look interesting. I think there is actually a way out of it, but I kind of messed it up. It was just weird for me. So there is actually this coin block up here that you can access. You can't. I don't think you can get actually anything out of it. Like if you try to go above it, because there's just a roof up there. But it's still fun nonetheless. So now we have Fire Mario, which is awesome because we do need a little fire in our diets nowadays, don't we? So we can just destroy all these piranha plants with, for some reason, extremely well exercised fireballs. And oh my gosh, we gotta get away, Okay, come on, okay. We collect a lot of little star bits there. But now we are at, this spiral thing, which is really cool because this is a very interesting section of the level. So we are going to be taking these tornadoes up here. These ones are a little bit smaller, but they're still cool at the same time. And I think they give you maybe even more elevation. I'm not quite sure how much there is, but it's still cool. So don't fall off the edge because that'll get you dying. And no one wants to die these days, right? So, or at least Mario doesn't. Honestly, Mario has to save the princess 24/7. I'm sure he doesn't want to have to replay, like, everything. You know, just from, like, dying on a level. So there is the question block. Now we can try to land in those if we can. Zoom! We're just flying upwards if we can. Come on. There we go, tornado caught us. And now we're gonna go into this little maze. I guess this is a maze. And we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So if you collect these big question block coins, or I don't know what they're called exactly, but I'm gonna call them lucky coins. You collect these lucky coins, then you can create these starbit wall sliding routes that can be pretty useful. If you do fall, you can actually use the tornado to save yourself. I mean, you're not gonna die, but it saves you a bit of time. You know, you don't have to like hop all the way up there. It just saves a lot of time for things that are just plain annoying. So if we can make it up here, you can wall slide down this, spin jump. Oh. So if we can do this, dang, this is taking forever. This galaxy is probably gonna be my longest video, simply because there's just a lot of stars in this galaxy. Ooh, come on. Okay, I don't think third time's the charm. I mean, in real life I do, but like in this level, it's proven not to be. Well, actually, now they mention it, we didn't fall that time, so I guess it proves it correctly. It's kind of like one of those opposite manipulation things. So these platforms will fall, so I wouldn't recommend getting on them. And there's the star right there. It's not gold or anything. That kind of stink. It really adds to the presentation. But there's the star right there. Mario's gonna be spinning into it. Oh. He's coming. Boom, we got the star. That was fun, if I'm being really honest. So now we're gonna be going to the second star in this galaxy, which is gonna be... I don't actually remember the name of it. It's like blasting through. Okay, it's blasting through the sand. I don't remember now. It's high score. Of course, we got a high score. We're just awesome that way. So save your game. Saving not turn the power off will reset the game. Of course, game's been saved. Dang, that stuff appears like hundreds of times. No, quite literally like hundreds, because you have 120 stars. And that doesn't even mention if you replay a level. But anyway, let's move on to the second star in Dusty Dune Galaxy. This galaxy does have some really long stars, if I'm being quite honest. And that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. So, blasting through the sand. This star does actually have a secret star in it. And it's one of the rare and valuable green stars. What's a green star? Well, if I do get the star in this video, I didn't actually get it in the last one. But if we have enough time in this video, then maybe we can. And I'll explain it also. So, these guys are just going to be an annoyance. And we are entering into the sweet arena. Okay. These guys may look intimidating, but just wait until they get closer. Boom. We're dead. And then you'll notice that there's another one of these guys coming. But he's a little bit of a different color. Gotta jump and spin. Right at the head, preferably. And that'll defeat him. You can also do his body, but you'll have to continue doing it, simply because it'll only knock his body segments off. But it'll probably knock off like 2 at a time. If you look under here, you'll actually find this Luma here. And if you feed it, then it'll transform. The reason this guy is not already one of those is because this is actually the secret star, the green star I was talking about. And it leads to like a special little section. I'm not going to do it yet, but I'm just saying. Under that, right there, is actually a life shroom. I didn't collect it because I'm not going to need it, but yeah, see, you just saw it right there. So we zoomed off with that star, and now we can go down these slide things. Now what you have to do right here is you have to collect these blue star chip thing. I don't know. Well, first mob onto that, and then now we can actually search for it. So, as you can see, we're going around, and there's one right there. If you can actually get it. We're not going to go for the treasure chest one yet, because that needs a Koopa shell, which is on the main planet, but we haven't gotten it yet. And now we're trying to make our way to the surface right here. And activate this crystal one, and there we go. We already got 4. That was really quick, surprisingly. Now we got this Koopa shell we're going to use, which is really going to help us, because if we didn't get it, then we couldn't get the star, and then we couldn't move on to this galaxy, and then we couldn't get 120 stars, and that really millions of people's lives. It's one of those chain reaction type matter. Kind of like nature, to be really honest. So we are going to be collecting these blue stars, and leading us to this planet. This section is actually the right way to go, while this is a bonus section. It leads to one of those dark room chambers, like in the Good Egg Galaxy, remember? It was... You had to go down the orange pipe, and then it was in one of those music note sections. Personally, they're not the best. Like, they're not the most interesting sections, but they are a neat little addition. You know, to add a little bit of secrecy. So there's the power star right there, and surprisingly, it's shining really bright for just a clear power star. You'd think it'd shine less now that it's not gold. But see, there's more of these tornadoes, but they actually have eyes on you. But you can still use them just the ways you did. They won't launch you as high though, so it's not like you're gonna be able to go all the way over there anyway. But I mean, you're gonna go over there, but not with their help. Well, I mean, you could use their help, but you get what I mean. Like, they're not gonna let you cheat the level, or maybe a speedrunner could. So anyway, you go down into this ring, and then you'll notice that there's a little blank area, and then you'll see, oh wait, there's the star. You can't actually reach it yet because it's too tall. Seriously, you can actually try. It's just too tall. So now you may be asking is, hey, didn't we see a blue switch back there? We can use that. Well, you guys thought correctly if you said that. This section isn't really that bad either. It's just full of some smaller platforms. This is honestly the easier section. That I died at. Why do I always do that? It's just like, it seems like I always die in the easier sections. And for some reason it kept our star bit count. That's weird. I don't know why it keep our star bit count, unless these are star bits that we didn't pick up with before we died or something. But at least it dropped us off really close to where we were. now we can long jump across here. I really wanted that to be a glitchy long jump. Like, just one that kind of goes around forever. And then you'll see those tornadoes. Those tornadoes actually have spiky boulders around them, so you can't, I don't think you can walk into them at the side. Or at least without avoiding boulders. So now that we pounded the switch, we gotta hurry, and that this tornado's gonna be annoying. Now, you can still use these tornadoes. It's not like they're unusable. You actually can still use them. It just adds a little bit of risk to them. So this switch is, well, it's well-paced timing. I mean, for a game with this difficulty, it's well-paced timing. So you can just do a long jump right there, skip that little bridge section. And now we're gonna be going pro on this star. Oh my gosh, it's speeding up. Speeding up. There we go, but we still got it. And now we have the second star of the Dune Galaxy. The third one is actually a bit more interesting. It kind of adds a little bit of suspense to it, if you know what I mean. So there's the blank star, and what is it gonna say? You got a star blast through the same Dune Galaxy, 53 stars. Well, not 53 technically, because we haven't technically collected that up with you guys, but I did it on my own time. Increase drop count, 0 star bits, 2,600. Who do you think's gonna win in a math problem? 0 or 2,600? So save your game. Why not? Save, not turn the power off, reset the game. The game's been saved. No, you always have to make those little outros interesting. So, Dune Galaxy, the third star, we're going to be doing the third and technically final star of Dune Galaxy, which I'm pretty sure is Sunbaked Sandcastle. I might be wrong with the title, but yep. I am just too correct these days. So, there's a stand tower, and it's hot. I mean, I don't see why it's sunbaked, but, well, you guys will see. So this level actually starts off with a little bit of a different starting area. You're going to be doing the whole sunbaked part, where this mountain is, like, rising, but you do have to avoid these falling bricks. These actually can be kind of tricky to avoid, because they're just flat out insta-kill. And this cuckoo will be pretty annoying. Yes, that is what... Great, I'm thinking of Zelda now. I don't actually know what they're called. I think they're cuckoos. Like, from... At least the name from Zelda, but I might be wrong. Or maybe... Nah, cuckoos... no, they were in the Zelda games earlier. So as you can see, there's a star chip, and then you'd be wondering, hey, where's the other star chips? Well, you gotta go pro with this tower. This tower is... well, it's interesting. This is honestly one of my favorite sections of the level. Not because it's like creativity or anything, it's just flat out fun. I like kind of trolling the dry bones into just walking into the areas where they're supposed to be and stuff. And look at that, we just collected it and just using an awesome method. But we're gonna throw that there and hopefully distract these dry bones. And oh, there we go. It's weird how the hot and cold galaxies are like colliding. I mean, the freeze flame galaxy, I think the frost part was a bit of a bigger part in that galaxy, as it's actually used for some comets and stuff. But at the same time, the flame galaxy also has a big part. But the desert, or at least this desert area-ish galaxy, also has a pretty big part. Supplying heat, you know, to the people and all. I guess I don't know who would live in a space desert, but maybe I wonder if it'd be an interesting life. Like, would you raise space cattle or something? I don't know. But there you go. We collected all 5 of these starships, and we're gonna be blasting off for the final area, which we're actually gonna be upside. Oh wait, okay. No, I was actually wrong. You actually have to. There's actually this whole other section. But anyway, you can use this coconut. There is actually music blocks there. That's actually going to be used for another level, but we're going to get to that after this level. So spin, and we're going to be blasting off for this galaxy right here. And now you may be wondering, hey, I don't have anything to defeat this guy with. Well, you have to actually go to the backside of the planet, and then go to this more oasis-like planet, which looks gorgeous, by the way, and make those coconuts go to the other planet. It's honestly a little puzzly, but at the same time it adds a bit of a puzzle to an otherwise more simple game. there we go. We defeated the Pokey. Now we're gonna be going to what I think is the last galaxy, or the last area in this galaxy. Yes, it is. Now we're on top of this huge tower, and you'll be like, this is the thing. Power Star's right there. Well, you can't actually get to it from right there. You have to go to this underside, which, you know, and your controls are also a little weird this side. So basically, you have to enter through this pipe, which will send you inside. And you may be wondering, we have to take this route, no enemies? What could happen? Well, yeah, it's sinking. Yeah, learn the title. Sun-baked sandcastle. This isn't just your average. This castle was, well, gorgeously put together, but not very well made for structure. So I actually had a bit of trouble with this, but honestly, it's honestly pretty forgiving. It really isn't like the most difficult thing. Only in the beginning, that's when it gets a little fast on you. But besides that, it's honestly pretty nice. So hop up there, and we are zooming our way through this. We are making progress. So a little bit more platforming, but it's kind of failing at the difficulty. And now we are at the top. Now, if you do like this menacing music that's actually used in some comments and stuff, like Daredevil comments, you can actually just hang out with it all day up here. But we're gonna be lighting the Power Star. We're not gonna do that. And we got the 3rd star. That was a fun star. I'll admit that. So, guys, how did your Christmas go? Christmas was yesterday at the time of me recording this video, and I had lots of fun on my Christmas. Well, you can post down in the comments how your Christmas went. You know, I'll totally read them. So save your game, save not turn the power off, reset the game. The game has been saved. I don't know, I might just not say that anymore, but it's had some fun. So as you can see, there was a comet last time, and there was a secret star that we went to, which is, you know, all fine and dandy and all. So Sandblast Speedrun, yes, this is one of those famed speedrun stars. It's this level again, but this time we are doing it under a time limit. I actually had to restart this level a time or two. It's just because on the last section, I like fell into the sand and all. So I would recommend being quick with this section because the timer, I mean, it's pretty forgiving, but... Okay, Mario just used telekinesis on that Pokey. No exception. Mario is a magician. There is no Luma or anything, and the life shroom is replaced with a 1-up mushroom, which is cool and all, but it's a little unfortunate since you may need it for this level if you were having some trouble. So thankfully, not even a minute has passed yet, and we're already in this sand slide. This is where the most time can probably be taken, but it's honestly not too bad, simply because, like, you know what I mean, you can do up to 4 at once, which is pretty good. And if you have a Koopa Shell, you can actually do up to all 5 of them in one single run. You may think it's not possible? Well, I'll prove you wrong. So, there is one, and then there's another in that treasure chest right there. Collect it, and then you can do this long jump. Oh my, okay, we messed it up. Well, you can do a continuous jump to the other side and collect this last one. The only problem is that you gotta go down this route again, unless you use the Koopa Shell very last, in order to actually get the... Dang, we'll have to go by a second time. This thing, so now we gotta have to go by multiple times. But that's okay, you know what I mean? We're still gonna be ahead of the clock anyway. So there is that devious little start ship right there. Got it. And can we reach the way back? Yeah. Yep, yeah. I'm probably wasting my time right now, but I'm trying to really save a lot of it. So we're making our way slowly back. I think I'm doing a pretty good job at this, you know what I mean? We're kind of getting back to the treasure chest slowly. I probably would have already been there by now, but there we go. We reached the pole stars. It worked. At least it didn't fail on us. It worked. So strictly go this route. No exceptions. Just go this route. It's not going to help you if you go to the secret route. I don't know. I haven't seen the secret route speedrun. Maybe it's not going through the secret area. But I'm just going with the normal route. So we still have half our time. It's a lot easier. As you can see, the arrangement is a little bit different. Yeah, okay, yeah. It is a little bit different, so be careful of that. But besides that, it really isn't too bad. Just don't die at this section. This section's honestly the cruelest. So as you can see, we can long jump our way past that. Don't try to jump to that platform. That's one of the reasons I died the first time, was because I tried to jump all the way to that platform. So it's this structure once again, which thankfully, oh my god! Oh yeah, I'm going crazy. Try again. I'm just gonna cut to the area where I got back there. See you guys then. Anyway, so you can make your way around this planet, and as you can see, it switches gravity, and we're at these 3 platforms again. Our favorite 3 platforms. Now, there's a lot of sections of video games where there's 3 platforms. This is one of my favorite. No, I'm actually being quite serious. It's actually a really fun little trio. I'm gonna call it the trio platforms. But anyway, not only is the clock trying to destroy us, but now the actual switch is trying to destroy us. Dang, why does everything want to time Mario? I mean, he's just a plumber going about his daily things, and they're just like, no, you must complete this level right now, or the universe depends on it. I mean, I know the universe does depend on this, but why? What, is a comet gonna destroy this planet if Mario doesn't do it in time? Why is the planet still accessible when we already completed the comet a day ago? The logic behind it, I don't know. It's Mario logic. Come on, it's Mario logic, but just about out of the bar. Anyway, we're gonna be completing either 1 or maybe 2 stars, I suppose. You know what? We'll make it 2 stars. I know in the last video we only did what, 5 stars? Sorry, I keep thinking the videos that I did on my own time were actually posted. I don't know what it is, but I just keep thinking that they are. So, we have to do this 3rd mission again. Sorry, I hit my hand by accident. So, we have to do this mission again, which thankfully, you know, I mean, this part's kind of like an easier section. And there's these 1-ups right here. Collect those real quick. And there's this life shroom. We all love the life. We all love the life. That's just me being weird. So, you can fly through this star again, and you'll reach this section. This section takes forever. I mean, it's a fun section, but it's also one of those longer ones. So, ground pound that, and we can collect actually a good amount. Let's see. 1 is right down here, and then oh my god. I think the Koopas have it out for me. I mean, sure, I battle Bowser every other day, but I think they have it out for me, just as a person. Anyway, so with those out of the way, you can run around here, and then you'll see that there's these 4 dry bones who are just acting all smug. They're like, ha, he can't make it past us, even though they clearly fall off their platforms. Not the brightest guys. So now, if you do some wall jumps, I think you can get another star bit, or a star piece right here. Yes, you can, and then you can just simply fall down the area where the chest was, and you're gonna get that one. Okay. Boom, got it. And I'm gonna see if there's like a you know what? Nope. We are gonna be wall jumping this wall. Thankfully, you can do this pretty fast, and it honestly looks pretty cool. So now we are going to be zooming to, not the last planet. I keep thinking this is the last planet we're sailing to. Now we're going to be sailing right here. Now what you have to do is you have to ground pound this switch that I've failed doing. I'm not going to say anything. Wait, okay, so this sand will extend out, but thankfully it will close back in. It's not the end of the world if it does go all the way out. It will go back in. So just, if you guys miss it, just wait for that. In the meantime, you can just blast around these coconuts and have some fun. These beads on it actually have no real purpose. They're not like a secret or anything, but they're fun nonetheless to mess around with. So I don't actually remember where that switch was, but I'm gonna assume it's like somewhere around here. I'm just gonna... There we go. There it is. There we go. Got it. Now we can follow these music notes, and dang, the planet is really small now. Oh my gosh, they're in the air. They're in the air. That's bad. Oh no, they're disappearing. They're disappearing. Okay, I don't know how I got them, but they're still there. So now we can blast through this star, and we can reach the second little section over here with a bullet bill blaster. Now, you need to pound it up and then trick a bullet bill into constantly going around you until the tower reaches its full height. This will actually take a while, but once you get it, you'll see that there's a cage. What's kind of funny is that if you actually have trouble with the section... Okay, you guys saw how to do it. Anyway, if you guys are having trouble with that, just do the classic Mario way. Not do that. Just simply back jump onto this little platform right here, and then do another one, spin, and you're on the top. See what I mean? Like, so many levels in this can be quite cheated, honestly. So now that you have the bullet bill blaster right here, kind of at your disposal, you can wait until the bullet bills come. If I can get them. Why does every enemy in this game seem to have it out for me? So yes, our little beauty will go under the sand, unfortunately. And there's a lot of dry bones in this thing. I don't know why there's so many, but there just is. So you can continue lowering this bullet bill in. And see, that other side went. And now we can trick this guy into coming. And hopefully not mess this up like we did the last time. So I'm going to continue. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, wait a minute. I know how you could cheat this level. Okay. I actually remember how you had to do it. So you have to stand on this blue platform right here. Wait until the bullet bill fires. Get ready to crouch. Once the bullet bill fires, you need to jump and spin, and boom, you'll get his attention. That was the easy part. It's even easier than that last easy method I showed. It's even easier. Or you can just stay on the star and back jump to get it as well. Just like that. That way you're actually leading to the star. But boom, it crashed and we got the star. That was easily a very long mission. But it was worth it just to get that little beauty. So now we have to hit the switch again to make the star go back down. Which, hopefully it will. Okay, yes it does. So now, hop up and claim our prize. Because I think we earned it. You know? Don't you guys think we earned it? Through the power of Mario time. Got a star. What could the last little star in there be? The green star, you may be asking. Well, I know. And thankfully, this will actually be a gold... Well, not a golden star, because it's a green star, but this will actually be a colored star. Well, compared to the other stars that we've seen. So you can enter back into Dusty Doom Galaxy, and now we're going to go for the third... Well, not... Why do I keep saying third? It just... Third is always like a finale type thing. Like, you have the first level, which is kind of the get to know everything level. And then you have the second level, which is like... Things get a little tougher. You introduce some new flying stuff, and then third level's just like you're going down to the ground with difficulty. Going back to first level concepts. But as you can see, we have to do this level a bit again, and we have to feed that Luma. So we will need to collect a lot of star bits, simply because we need to feed that Luma guy. This is honestly pretty easy, considering that this planet you can easily get, what, like 20 something off of this planet? Look at that, we've already reached 20. It's just, it really isn't that bad. And then there's also, I think if you hit the red eyes with the spin of those rocks, you can actually get them to release a whole bunch of star bits. And there's star bits on the side. Hey you, yeah, you got any tasty star bits? If you meet me a bunch of the star bits, I'll burst with stacking happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 20 starbits to curb the hunger pangs. What's actually kind of funny is that if you did do the spin maneuver on those two... And look at that, there's a rainbow star. You don't even need to do the spin. You can just grab the rainbow star, thrust through them, because I know each of them contains at least 5. Then there's 10 on this side. You don't even have to collect any in the first planet. But anyway, there's a pink star right here, and we're going to be blasted off to this pyramid-like planet. And as we enter it, we go down this pipe right here, and we are going to go inside of the pyramid. This is actually... So basically, what this is this is one of those silver star missions. If you touch these lights, the sand will close in, and you have to move along with it. Otherwise, you'll get crushed against like a platform or something. There are silver stars like encased in crystals and stuff, so I'd recommend looking around for those if you don't. Boom, got that one free. Thankfully, it will stop once you reach these green lights, so you don't have to get scared or anything of that. But there is a little bit of a surface area up there if you guys are interested. So you can follow this little secret coin route, and boom, you can get another silver star. And there is a side on that area, so I'd recommend going there too if you haven't already. And you can't do like any tricks or anything off of that side of the wall, but at the same time, I mean, you can't really do that. I mean, I'm just cheating or something. So we are going to be going up this side this time, because last time we went up that side. This time we're going to be going up this special little side. I'm curious to see what's here. And if you do go up here, then we find a silver star. We probably will, but at the same time, I don't know. This game can be crafty at times. So I actually don't think there are any more silver stars up here. Wait, there might be one. There might be one up here on the ceiling. I don't know. This game does like to hide stuff. So, as you can see, there's a little gap right there, which we can actually go on top of. Boom! That is how you cheat the level. So, as you can see, this is a whole new section. On the bottom, if you jump to that little gap that we saw from earlier, you know, there was like those 2 big walkways, and then there's that little gap area. If you jump into there, then you will be good. And where is the final star? I don't actually know. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's in the little crevice way. I mean, come on, that area seems pretty secret. I'm sure it should be in there. And if you make your way over here, then you'll reach... Oh, surprisingly nothing so far. Wait, is that it? I'm suspicious. There it is, there it is, there is the final star. Boom, we got it. So where is the star actually? Like the actual star. Oh, that it drained. So there is the green star. It is not average, it is green. That is awesome, because come on, we need some of those green stars. And now we can make our way to the bottom. See, all the sand drained, which is awesome because we do kind of need it to drain if we're going to get this little butte. And we got it! Yes! A green star, not some average orange star, a green star. And I'm pretty sure we've already gotten another one in this game. So, does that make only one more green star to collect? We've already gotten one green star, and then we got this one, the second one. So, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we got one from Buoy Base, and then one from this. So, I think we should be good. This is also one of those galaxies that has 7 stars instead of just 6, by the way, if you're wondering. Which is a comet, but it's not appearing, so we're not going to do that yet. So, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and be sure to subscribe. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas. I know I did. And fare thee well.